slack in the cable. So to lower it, we raise it up. This latches it right there. We bring it down. This gauge right here tells you the elevation of the boom in degrees. We've got the telescope is in and out, an actual extension of the boom. And then the azimuth tells you the height. So we come through here. When you lower it, we're usually looking for it to hit 30 before we go over the free wheel. So what free wheel does is it kind of relieves all of the pressure and it lets us fly it around. So the cable, it'll let the cable come down if I push down on the boom like that. But then if I raise it up like this, it's also winding up the slack. So then the extension comes from this lever here. Now you can see the boom extend like that. Now normally we start at 10 feet. We retract from there. Sorry. What's that?
Where are we at right now? What part of Kansas are we above?
That track that we were just in actually took us from northern. That's right. It actually took us from northern Kansas into part of Nebraska and part of Missouri.
Wow.
So that's where this last AR was taking us.
Okay.
You fly this group around and just up and down.
Oh, it goes everywhere. So this joystick right here gives us left, right, up and down. So I can do just about anything with it. And then it'll go all the way, like, the structural limits are 20. We don't let anybody fly outside of 10. But to test it, I fly it all the way over to 12 to make sure it'll reach that far. So I can go all the way to 12. And then as we come down, obviously it shrinks a little bit. But I mean, I can get it all the way down from the center. It goes even farther down. There. And that actually affects the speed of the aircraft too. So one of the things to remember is no matter where the boom is sitting, if we start to if the receiver's back there and he starts to get high, it actually starts to speed us up. If he gets low, it actually starts to drag us if he gets slower. So the lower he is, the more our pilots have to pay attention, because if we get low and drop airspeed, we have the potential to kind of blast into each other. And it's real subtle at first, so it's kind of hard to recognize. So something to pay attention to. But if you want, I mean, you can just let hand, just gonna fly around a little bit. That's fine. If you want to play with that a little bit, extend. It's supposed to, as long as you're doing it, it's like real smooth movements, because basically what we're doing out there is this joystick controls those two black fins. They're called motivators. Basically all that does is it changes the airflow, so that's what's making it move, just like ailerons on an airplane.
Look at you.
Start the fueling and stuff.
Okay, this button right here will let me, these are all radio buttons. So this one right here will let me talk on the interphone. That's to the crew only. This one down lower here is actually what transmits out on the radio to the other aircraft. This one. This used to be for a spotlight. We don't have it anymore. So it used to there used to be an adjustable light down there that I could put with this. Now that's all of these are external lights. These pilot director lights that you see here, these pilot director lights that you see here actually activate when we're hooked up with the other receiver, and they tell him information. Like if he starts to go too far aft, he'll get a light underneath the aircraft that tells him to come forward, or back, or in and out, wherever the up and down is.
So was that guy it took a long time to even see this running, or
basically,
how long did it take these guys to get the latest come right up?
a long time. Most of them are pretty good. You have the new guys; they're not bad. They're just kind of timid. And the reason that they take so long is they tend to overcorrect. So it'll take them a long time to get enough to actually push the pedals up and move in. And then we'll make the contact, and they forget to take the power out. So I'll have to tell them to back up, and that freaks them out, and they'll slam back real quick, and they'll go flying off the back end. So it takes a while for them to get comfortable enough with the power out with us this close, and that's usually what takes them.